Can't have a party without a cemetery rectory.
Go ahead.
Sandy, Athans, and I'm so thrilled to be here. This is just so special. Wow. Thank you so much for having us.
Like 45 miles away, that's it.
You're next. Say hello.
Hi there. Say hello.
Say hello.
You want me to say who I am?
Sure.
Oh. What is everyone doing? Go there.
I don't know. Say hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Tell us who you are, where you came from.
Well, I'm from Tucson, Arizona, and I married Charles Athans many, many years ago. We celebrated our anniversary on Thursday.
Which one?
Congratulations.
Our 61st.
60. That's awesome. That is great. All right, now we'll speak.
All right.
This is Nick Garatis.
Howdy, how are you?
I'm Deb Garatis. We're brother and sister. And kids of Goldie Garatis and Andy.
Excellent.
And I'm from Arizona, and Nick's from here.
All right. It's time to say hello.
Uh-oh, look at Anthony on video.
Hello.
Say hi.
That's awful weird looking.
Can you say camera?
Say hi.
Hi. Hi, me.
Little kisses.
Maybe not. Say hello.
Mary about you guys several times. You're like, I have family in Tucson. It's not as far. We'd like to go down there and check out their
Are we like supposed to make the stupid comments or something?
Sure. Say anything you like.
Say something, Charlie. Charlie! Charlie! It's amazing how short I feel after all these years. Because people like you with the camera pointed down at us. Yeah, okay. There we go. Thank you. Ready to get on video.
Go ahead. Say hi.
Am I supposed to? This is sound too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
Say hi. Tell us where you're from. Tell us who you know.
Yeah, I better not. My wife. By the way, that she gets here.
All right. All right.
I'm Angela, the new
Met before.
Greek of the family. She's now a Panagiotopolis. I made her do it. Glad to be here at the Athens reunion. Too bad Michael's not here. And John, my brother. What are you gonna do? We miss him. You right?
Yeah. Put him in a headlock.
Pour some ouzo out for him.
Opa.
Whoopa! Daxi, huh? Bravo.
Am I on now?
Go ahead.
Oh, Stella looks so beautiful. Dimitri, you gotta be proud of your mother. I'm sure you are. This is not about me. This is about Dimitri. Bravo, Levendi. So you say Levendi? Sure. Yeah. And we are so happy to be here. We're so thrilled that George and Bill and Maria took the initiative to put this together. Finally. I wish we'd done it sooner so young people would be here. Yes. But unfortunately, at least we're here and we got all of our special people. Just put together. We're all special. We're so grateful. Okay, Jimmy. And here's three of your special ones. Yeah. We're the special ones. Dimitri. Cut.
Or you just give up a little bit.
Bye. Did you go to the sugar exhibition? You know that? Yeah. I got a sugar this year. I spent an hour in this line. If it would just been like fireworks, I would take it sugar, but it was buy two, get one free. Hi, this is Connie Bazanski's grandchildren right here, Holly and Jennifer. This is one of my kids, Tate, and this is my husband, Joel. This is little Tyler. Everybody wave, say hi. All right.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the reunion. We're about to have a blast. Let the games begin.
Very fun. That's it, buddy.
Well, this has been a wonderful experience. Wish it would have happened much sooner, but hey, it's never too late. We're going to miss everybody that didn't make it, and they're going to be sorry. We are honorary guests. Your family. Your family. That's right. Your family. We're really happy to be here. We're happy to have us.
Good evening, I'm Joan Velis. I was friend of Connie's for almost 50 years, and I'm very happy to be included in the family and enjoy the reunion.
So we'd like to invite everybody to find your seats.
Good evening. We're all happy to be together, and I hope the younger generation continues. This is a wonderful thing. We met all the generations in the last 3 years, 3 decades. Good evening.
Attention, everybody. Everyone, your attention, please. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Athans Velis Family Reunion 2007. We've got about 65 people. We're very pleased with the turnout. We have representation from 9 states around the country. Wow, that's great. I think we have Bill and Diane McGaw to thank for that, one of our chair committees. They got everyone here safely on their travel, with their travel arrangements, and they took care of the accommodations, which everyone seems to be very, very pleased with. So Bill and Diane, stand up. All the work you've done in planning. Maria Bartlett, where are you? Oh, there you are. Maria kept track of all of us. She tracked us all down, got our addresses. Stand up, Maria. She got our addresses. She got all of our emails. She made sure we all got our letters. She did the beautiful programs you got tonight. She took care of our budget, so we were within budget to get the most we possibly could out of our dollar. So Maria, you did a lot of hard work. Thank you so much. Jeff Galloway, my partner, standing back there. Jeff did all the, you're going to see a lot of decor at the picnic shelter and the signs and all the banners he did. So Jeff, thank you for all your hard work that you did. Connie Bazanski and Caroline Wetworth. Stand up. Connie and Caroline did the in-memory board over here. They also did the name tags that we're wearing, so we kind of knew who each other were. They designed the logo for the coffee mugs. So they did a lot of hard work. I'd like to thank our photographer, longtime friend, Tina Shane. Tina, wave. If you didn't get your individual family shots, please do before Tina leaves. As soon as we're done up here, we're going to do an Athens group shot, then a Velis group shot, and we're going to attempt to do a big group shot before dinner. So Tina, where are you going to want us? Out? Okay, so as soon as I'm done here, we're all going to head outside. And Tina, thank you. Tina will be there tomorrow too, for a while. I'd like to thank Rula, who's the owner of the Royalty House. Without her generosity, we wouldn't have been able to pull off what we're doing. So Rula from the Royalty House. She's not in here, but I'd also like to thank a longtime friend, Robert Taylor, Thank you for being here. Your generosity has allowed us to be able to put you into our budget. So thank you very much. Tomorrow we have the Metro Beach picnic. If you didn't get your maps to get in, there's free vehicle entry passes. Make sure you have everything you need to get into the picnic tomorrow. It starts at 12 noon. We're going to have a barbecue lunch that's going to be catered. We have a lot of games in store for the kids and the adults. Bring your name tags again tomorrow. There'll be non-alcoholic beverages available, but if you would like to stop and get yourself some beer or whatever, please stop and do so. We've got a few people that would like to say a few words. Charlie Velis, you're one. We'd like you to say a few words. She wants to start. And you have to start. Stand up enough.
I'm so young I can't even tell you. When I'm with my cousins, we're nuts. And I'll stand up. I'm so glad we're all together. And I hope we can do this again sometime, maybe. Maybe not as elaborate, but you can come to my house if you want. And we'll have a good time. Other than that, we've got to thank two people at the beginning who are Stella and Amelia, the two sisters who started all this. I want to say a special hi to my brother's kids, Anthony's daughters. I'm glad they're here. Stella and Maria. Also, a big hi to my relatives from Tucson. Really can talk, but I'll go like this if he talks too much. No, Chuck Velis.
Well, first of all, we don't want to miss George. This guy did a heck of a lot. So tell me, what are we here for? I'll tell you.
Celebrate.
Exactly. We're here to celebrate.
We're celebrating.
And pay a tribute to two sisters, Amalia and Evstathia. These two ladies left the comfort of their home in Greece, and they traveled thousands of miles by boat to come to America. And they didn't know what lay ahead for them. Nothing did they know. You can't hear me? Oh, now you can hear me. Ooh, good. You know. Okay, and they each married a gentleman. Well, actually, there were two gentlemen named John. They each married a John. And they were in the same situation. Well, they each married, each of the names of the guys they married was John. Okay, not the same guy. And they were in the same situation. Well, then they learned English. They became citizens. And then between, thanks you, Ann. Sorry, dear. And then between the two of them, they had 16 kids. Or excuse me, 14 kids. I can't add. They had 14 kids between the two of them. And I've got to tell you that I don't know of any two families which were as close as the Velis and Athans families. You talk about cousins, more like brothers and sisters, let me tell you. That's the way it was with us. In 1929, the Athans family lived at 1862 Garfield. In 1929, I was born 7 houses down the street from the Athans family. When I was 6 years old, we moved to Detroit. We ended up next door to the Greek church, or the Greek school, which was connected to the Greek Orthodox Church. Now, the Lincoln Park did not have a Greek church, so the Athans family would come to Detroit to attend church. Now, one of the most important holidays was Easter. Saturday night, we would all go to church, everybody had a candle, and at midnight, the lights all went out. The people sitting in the front pews would light their candle from the altar. And then they would turn around and pass that flame back to the person behind them, and this would continue all the way back to the end of the church until all of the candles were lit. Then the Athans family came next door, and with the Velis family we had dinner after midnight. And then after we were all through eating, the Athans family went back to Lincoln Park.
Chuck always stayed.
Who did what?
Chuck always stayed.
Oh, did he? I can't remember everything. Chuck always stayed. But at any rate, on the following day, on Sunday, the Velises went to Lincoln Park, and we had an Easter Sunday dinner with the Athans. You talk about people being close. I mean, that's close. In 1940, the Velis family moved back to Lincoln Park. The Athans family had moved from 1862 Garfield to Philomene Street. The Velis family moved into 1862 Garfield. And we took over from there. Excuse me, Ann. Okay. Now, my cousin Chuck played trumpet in the high school band. My cousin Chuck played trumpet in the high school band.
And you're next.
And yeah, when I entered high school, Chuck had already graduated. And he offered to let me use his trumpet. He says you can take lessons from the band director, Mr. Finley, and you can join the band. I took him up on it, I took lessons, and I joined the band. And as a result of the band, I was able to get a letter for the school, a school letter. I wasn't into sports. And because of that, I got a school letter, and I had many experiences with the band, and it was all due to my cousin Chuck. I understand that. Our mothers, as courageous as they were, came to America, and as a result, we are all proud Americans.
Yes.
Now, but we don't forget our Greek heritage. So those of you who remember the words, join me in the Greek anthem. Se ignoris apod την όψη του σπαθιού τη τρομερή, σε γνωρίζ από την όψη που με διάμετρα τη γη, απ' τα κόκκαλα βγαλμένη των Ελλήνων τα ιερά, και σαν πρώτα θειωμένη ελευθεριά, και σαν πρώτα θειωμένη ελευθεριά. And now, as proud Americans, please join me in singing God Bless America. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my
Tina? Is Tina ready? Okay. Group shot, right? Everybody? Sure you want to? Well, I think we should try one group shot. Let's do it here just to save time. Who's ready? You need to start. Let's get the Athans first and get them in place. We can't do an Athans group shot. Let's do the Velis group shot right now. We gotta wait for some Athans to come in. Let's have the Velises go in the lobby. Well,
say hello.
I do too. This is my favorite cousin. Our first cousins. Our dads, our brothers. We had a great time when we were kids. I remember her painting nails, and I thought she was so pretty.
That guy, there isn't anybody he doesn't know. In fact, the story goes that George could be standing next to the Pope and somebody'd ask, "Who's that with George?" Yeah, where is he? Where are you hiding? There you are. You're hiding over there. But I also, if you don't know, yesterday was George's birthday, so could we please give us a round of happy birthday for George? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear George. Happy birthday to you. All right. But I would like to propose a toast. And as Uncle Charlie mentioned, first to those two sisters, Stella and Amelia, who made this all by the hand of God possible. Second, to all those departed loved ones who I know tonight are looking down, smiling. And third, to all of you who went out of your way to make it here tonight and for the next few days. I think you'll find, and hopefully you will, a very, very memorable experience. And again, finally to Marie and George, my partners in crime, who helped put this thing together. They did a lot of hard work, and we should have loads of fun the next couple of days. So to that, I raise my glass, and to you all, Stiniasu! Enjoy!
Younger, we didn't care about you.
Sweet told me to say just a few words, but I'll probably say more than that. Why can't you hear me? I don't want to bite it.
There we go.
Please don't.
Okay, can you hear me? I'm going to say a few words.
You hear me now?
Connie Bazanski and Chuck Athans are the old people here. Right, Connie? We remember everything that's been going on, right? We remember everything. You know, Charlie was talking about when we lived together. Well, we did live together in the Bowman house on Garfield right next to Dick's. Two families. Our fathers, we were quarantined one time, and our fathers had to crawl out the bedroom window to go to work. They had ignored the quarantine. That's one thing. And then the Velises moved over with the Lambrose house, and we lived in 1862 Garfield. Well, my father was a rough and tumble guy, but Joan Velis had the kindest heart and the softest voice. He never got after anybody. Right. On my side of the family, my sister Ann and I took after my father, and the rest of the kids took after my mother, who was the sweet one like Amelia. I thought you'd like that. Anyhow, I went to see Joan Velis when he was in a nursing home. This I think you'll like me. And the first thing he said, he recognized me, and he says, "How's that green stuff? How's that green stuff?" Anyhow. So he wouldn't eat, so I tried to get him to eat, and while he was eating, he said, "The old man died." And I said, "You mean my father?" "No, you dummy, my father."
She was just being mean.
So I don't know what else I could say, except we lived together part of the time. Oh, one thing I could say about Tom. Tom and I were close. And George Collada, my sister Connie's husband, was working at the theater. He had money, and we were graduating from grade school. And George outfitted us with a sport coat, slacks, shirt, shoes, everything, Tom said, "I like your sport coat better than mine." I said, "Okay, let's change." That was it.
Can you hear me? I have to actually apologize to my brother Charlie. Not for my brother Charlie, but to my brother Charlie. When we were growing up, he and I were roommates, and he would come home after working at Dixfield, and I think I was in junior high at the time. And I had a friend that lived across the street, just kitty corner from us, named Carl Bilby. And we would walk to school every morning. So Charlie would come home after working at Dixfield and start playing that trumpet at 11:30 at night. Now I went to bed early then, at least 10 o'clock. And he woke me up, and I just sat there and I just couldn't sleep and I couldn't believe it. And I think that's probably why I didn't take up the musical instrument. But Carl Bilber, when I walked to school, he'd say, "Jim, I just sat there all night listening to your brother play that trumpet." And I said, "Yeah, you should be sitting right under that horn and see what it sounds like." Anyway, I apologize to Charlie. I'm blaming cousin Chuck for that trumpet.
Make it tonight from 9 states around the country. This is wonderful. I wish we would have done this 10 years ago.
Yes. Yeah.
We've waited too long, but better late than never. Caroline is my greatest fan, holding my greatest fan. It's Al, you know. Oh, thank you. Yes, everybody's welcome to come up and dance. It's a slow song. Oh, this is better. Yes. Each day I live, I want to be a day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day is yet unknown. I broke my heart with every game to taste the sweet. I face the pain. I rise and fall, but through it all, this much remains. I want one moment in time when I'm old
That is amazing vocal achievement. Okay, here we go. Put your hands together. Hey George, don't go away. You got your song, George, coming up. Get ready to go wild. Put your hands together. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. I still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old. We got a request for the Macarena. Here we go.